Hello dear students, in previous class we have solved exercise 2.2. Today we will start a new topic, that is growth and depreciation. Growth and depreciation just like the compound interest, same. Okay, nothing new concept is there, only that concept of compound interest that you have to use here. So growth and depreciation. Growth means, suppose growth in population, in weight, in height. Okay, suppose population of Sambal is increasing, then you will say that this is the growth of population. Okay, and suppose the population of Sambal is decreasing, then we will say that depreciation in population. Okay, so these two things are there, growth and depreciation. Growth means increasing and depreciation means decreasing, maybe in population, maybe in money, maybe in price, maybe in value, maybe in height, maybe in weight. Okay, so these things you have to find. So in case of compound interest, only we have found the interest, that is the money, the value is increasing. The price, that is the interest that is added with the principal, and it is increasing and it will be the new principal. Okay. So in case of compound interest only it is increasing, but in case of growth and depreciation, depreciation is there, so it will decrease also. Okay. So nothing new, same formula, that is equals to V equals to V naught 1 plus R upon 100 to the power n. So what is denoting V? Suppose in case of population, okay, so suppose this is the final population and this is the initial population and this is the rate of growth. In case of compound interest, we are saying that this was rate of interest, but in case of growth, this is rate of growth and this is number of years. Number of years. Okay, so this is the final. Suppose it is told that present population is, suppose V naught, that is initial present population, and rate of growth is R% per annum, and n, after n years what will be the population, that is V. So amount equals to principal into 1 plus R upon 100 to the power n, just like the compound interest formula. Okay, so the final population after some years, and this is the initial population, and 1 plus R upon 100 to the power n, n is number of years. Okay, or you can say that number of conversion period. Okay, so this is the formula for finding the growth. Okay, suppose rate of interest is different from different years, then it will be V into V naught 1 plus R1 upon 100 1 plus R2 upon 100 and so on. If for 2 years, then R2 upon 100 you will take. Okay, if for 3 years, then here 1 plus R3 upon 100, that will be multiplied. Okay, and for 4 years 1 plus R4 upon 100 and so on. So this is the formula for finding the growth. Okay, now depreciation. Depreciation means decreasing. Okay, so here same formula, only the change is here it will be in place of plus, here it will be minus. Nothing is there, only this change. Okay, in case of plus, here it will be minus because it is decreasing, that's why this is minus. So this is final, that is initial rate of depreciation and number of years. Okay, so this is the depreciation formula. Final, suppose population of Sambal is decreasing day by day at R% per annum. So after n years, the population will be V naught, present population, into 1 minus R upon 100 to the power n. So this is the formula for depreciation. This is the all about the concept of growth and depreciation. In case of growth, you will here you will plus, and in case of depreciation, here you will use minus. So this is the thing, growth and depreciation, and then these are the formulas that you have to use to solve the problem in exercise 2.3. So let's start exercise 2.3. So let's start exercise 2.3. So see the first question. Read the first question very carefully. The present population of a town is 2 lakh. If its population increases by 10% in the first year and 15% in the second year, find the population of the town at the end of the 2 years. Okay, before going to the problem, recall the formula. Okay, for growth, v equals to v naught into 1 plus r upon 100 to the power n, where r% is the rate of growth per year and n is the number of years, and v naught is the present member of quantity and v is the measure of the quantity after n years. Okay, so v is the measure of quantity after n years, v naught is the present measure, r is the rate of growth. Okay, if the rate of growth is r1% during the first year and r2% during the second year, then v equals to v naught into 1 plus r1 upon 100 into 1 plus r2 upon 100, just like the compound interest formula. Okay, now for depreciation, v equals to v naught into 1 minus, only the changes is here in case of plus there will be minus in case of depreciation, and to the power n, and these are denoting the same thing. Okay, so now come to the solution. Okay, what are the given thing? Present population v naught is given 2 lakhs, and rate of growth in first year 10%, and rate of growth in second year 15%. These are the given things. Okay, now use the formula, second formula, that is v equals to v naught into 1 plus r upon 100 into 1 plus r2 upon 100, because in two different years the rate of interests are different. Okay, so place the value of v naught, that is 2 lakh. 1 plus r1 is 10, so 10 upon 100, r2 is 15, so 15 upon 100. So 2 lakh into 1 plus 1 upon 100 into 1 plus 3 upon 20, by cancelling out we have got that. Now add these two and add these two. So 10 is the LCM, so 10 plus 1, and 20 is the LCM, 20 plus 3. So 11 upon 10, 23 upon 20. By 0, 0 cancel out, by 0, 0. By 2, this will be 1000. So 1000 into 11 into 23, that is equals to 2,53,000. Okay, so hence the population of the town at the end of the 2 years, that will be equals to 2,53,000. Very simple, only place the value in the formula, you will get the answer. Now come to the next question. Next is question number 2. Read the question number 2 very carefully. The present population of a town is 15,625. If the population increases at the rate of 4% every year, what will be the increase in the population in next 3 years? Very simple. Okay, what are the given thing? Present population given, v naught given, rate of interest growth, that is r, that is given 4%, time 3 years. So the formula is, after 3 years the population will be v, so v equals to v naught into 1 plus r upon 100 to the power n. V naught is given 15,625, rate of interest is given 4, so you have placed that, by 400 cancel out, so it will be remaining 1 upon 25. Add this, so 25 is the LCM, that is 25 plus 1 to the power 3, that is 26 upon 25. So power is 3, so multiply it 3 times. Okay, so by 25 this will be 6 to 5, by 25 you cancel out, so it will be 25, by 25 it will be cancel out. Okay, so 26 into 26 into 26, that will be 17,576. So this was the present population, and this will be the population after 3 years. Okay, so what is the increase? Increase means the population after 3 years minus the present population, so that will be the increase. So hence the increase in the population in next 3 years is equals to 17,576 minus 15,625, that is equals to 1,951. Okay, so now come to the next question. Next is question number 3. It is given that the population of a city increases each year by 4% of what it had been at the beginning of each year if its present population is 67 lakh 60,000. Find its population 2 years hence, its population 2 years ago. Okay, so after 2 years you have to find the population, and before 2 years you have to find the population. So what are the given thing? Present population V naught equals to 67 lakh 60,000. Rate of growth R%, that is 4%. Therefore its population 2 years hence, we are solving the first part, 2 years hence. So 2 years hence will be V naught into 1 plus R upon 100 to the power n, that formula. So V naught is given 67 lakh 60,000, 1 plus rate of interest is 4, so 4 upon 100. So by 4 it is cancelled out, so 1 upon 25. If you add this, so it will be in denominator there will be 25 as LCM. So 25 plus 1, so 26 upon 25, and here it is square. So it will be multiplied 2 times. So by 25, this is 70,400. By 25, 10,816. Okay, 10,816 into 26 into 26, that will be cost to 73 lakh 11,616. Okay, so that will be the population after 2 years. Now you have to find the population 2 years ago. So present population is 67 lakh 60,000. Rate of growth is 4%. So let the population 2 years ago be V naught. Okay, 2 years ago be V naught. So V equals to V naught into 1 plus R upon 100. Now see this. This is before 2 years. Means if this population we assume as the present population, so this population is after 2 years, because this is the population, present population, and this population we have assumed 2 years ago. So if 2 years ago is the present population, so this will be the population after 2 years. So that's why this formula V naught, this is 2 years hence, suppose, for assuming V naught is the present. Okay, so that's why V into V naught plus V naught into 1 plus R upon 100 to the power 2, because the population is increasing, that's why growth formula. Okay, here V naught, that is not known, you have to calculate, and V, that is 67 lakh 60,000, and R is 4%, that is given, so place the value and calculate that. Okay, so we have placed the value 67 lakh 60,000 and V naught 1 plus 4 upon 100, so it will be cancelled out, so 1 upon 25, and it will be, after taking LCM, if we add them, so it will be 25 plus 1, 26 upon 25, so 2 times multiplied, so it is multiplied in right hand side 26 upon 25, so in left hand side it will be multiplied by 25 upon 26, 25 upon 26. By 26 it is cancelled out, so it will be 2,60,000, and by 26 it will be cancelled out, so it is 10,000. Okay, so finally V naught equals to 62,50,000. So hence its population 2 years ago, that is 62,50,000. Okay, now come to the next question. Next is question number 4. In question number 4, it is given that the cost of a refrigerator is rupees 9,000. Its value depreciates at the rate of 5% every year. Find the total depreciation in its value at the end of 2 years. Now depreciation formula. Okay, because here the cost of the refrigerator is decreasing every year by 5%. Okay, so what are the given thing? Present cost of the refrigerator is rupees 9,000. Okay, rate of depreciation is 5%, and the cost of the refrigerator at the end of 2 years. Okay, means after 2 years the cost of the refrigerator will be V naught into 1 minus R upon 100 to the power n. This formula we have used, V equals to V naught into 1 minus R upon 100 to the power n. So V naught is rupees 9,000, rate of interest 5%, 5 upon 100, by 5 if you cancel out, so 1 upon 20. So LCM is 20, so 20 minus 1, that is 19 upon 20 to the power 2. So rupees 9,000 multiplied by 19 upon 20, 19 upon 20, 0, 0 cancel out, and by 2 this is 45. So 45 into 19 into 19, that is 16,245 upon 2.
and if you divide by 2 it will be 8122.50. so this will be the cost of the refrigerator after 2 years. So how much depreciation is there? So hence the total depreciation is 9000, the present value, and the value after 2 years. So 9000 minus 8122.50, that is equals to 877.50. so this will be the depreciation at the end of 2 years. Okay, now come to the next question. Next is question number 5. In question number 5 it is told that Dinesh purchased a scooter for rupees 24,000. The value of the scooter is depreciating at the rate of 5% per annum. Calculate its value after 3 years. Okay, depreciation, it is the value of the scooter. Present cost of the scooter is 24,000, and in every year by 5% the value of the scooter is decreasing. So what will be the value after 3 years? So after 3 years, V naught into 1 minus r upon 100 to the power n. So V naught is given 24,000, 1 minus rate of interest is 5%, 5 upon 100. So 1 minus 1 upon 20. So 20 minus 1, that is 19 upon 20 to the power 3. And it will be multiplied 3 times. So 19 upon 20, 19 upon 20, 19 upon 20. 3 0 will be cancelled out by 2. 12 by 2, 6 by 2, this is 3. So 3 into 19 into 19 into 19, that is 20,577. So that will be the cost of the scooter after 3 years. Now come to the next question. Next is question number 6. In question number 6 it is given that a farmer increases his output of wheat in his farm every year by 8%. This year he produced 2,187 quintals of wheat. What was the yearly product of wheat 2 years ago? So 2 years ago means, suppose this is 2 years ago V naught, then this is V. This is V. Okay, V naught 2 years ago. After 2 years V. So this is 2 years ago, and after this is the present, means if this one is initial, if you consider as initial, so this is the final. So the formula is V into V equals to V naught into 1 plus R upon 100. So here V is given, okay, present is given, before 2 years that you have to find. Suppose this is V naught quintals. So the formula 2187 V, that is given V naught into 1 plus rate of growth is 8 upon 100. So 8%, so 8 upon 100. So by 4 it is cancelled out. So 2 upon 25. Take the LCM and add. So it will be 25 is the LCM. 25 plus 2, that is 27 upon 25. So square is there. So V naught into 27 upon 25 into 27 upon 25. So in left hand side it will multiply by 25 upon 27, 25 upon 27. So by 27 this will be cancelled out and you will get 81, and by 27 if you cancel out 81 you will get 3 into 25 into 25, that is equals to 1875, that is equals to V naught. So V naught equals to 1875. So hence the yearly produce of wheat 2 years ago, that is 1875 quintals. Now come to the next question. Next is question number 7. In question number 7 it is given that the value of a property decreases every year at the rate of 5% if its present value is 4,11,540. What was its value 3 years ago? Same pattern, same problem, but here it is depreciation is given. Okay, so present value of the property, that is 4,11,540. Suppose this is V, and rate of the depreciation R per R is 5%. Time n equals to 3 years. So let the value of the property 3 years ago be rupees V naught. Okay, because 3 years ago. So this will be the present and this will be the final. If you can assume that, then add that method we will use the formula. So V equals to V naught into 1 minus R upon 100 to the power 3. Okay, and V naught you have to find, and V is given. So 5 upon 100, that is 1 upon 20. So depreciation, that's why minus, and 20 is the LCM. So 20 minus 1, that is 19 upon 20. So 3 times, because power is 3. So 3 times multiplied. So in left hand side it will be multiplied by 20 upon 19, 20 upon 19 and 20 upon 19. So by 19 this is 21,660. By 19 if you cancel out, so 1140. By 19 if you cancel out, so 60. 60 into 20 into 20 into 20, that will be equals to 4,80,000. So the value of the property 3 years ago was 4,80,000. Now come to the next question. Next is question number 8. In question number 8 it is given that Ahmed purchased an old scooter for rupees 16,000. If the cost of the scooter after 2 years depreciate to 14,440, find the rate of depreciation. So here what are the given thing? Purchase cost, that is V naught, that is given 16,400. Cost after 2 years, that is given 14,440, and time is given 2 years. What you have to find? Rate of interest. So let the rate of interest be R%. So the formula is V equals to V naught into 1 minus R upon 100. So V is here 14,440 and V naught is 16,000. So 1 minus R upon 100 to the power 2. So this is in multiplication, so in left hand side it will go to the division. Okay, so by 4 if you cancel out, so you will get 400 here and 361. So 361 upon 400, 1 minus R upon 100. So 361 means 19 square and 400 means 20 square. So 19 upon 20 whole square. This can be written as. Now compare the both side. Compare both side. Power here 2 and here also 2. So base will be equal because powers are equal. So base also will be equal. So 19 upon 20 equals to 1 minus R upon 100. So 19 upon 20, this 1 will be taken in left hand side. So 19 upon 20 minus 1 equals to R upon 100. If you take the LCM, so 20 is the LCM, 90 minus 20 equals to R upon 100. So this is minus 1 upon 20 equals to R upon 100. Minus minus cancel out. So 1 upon 20 equals to R upon 100. Now 100 is in division, so in left hand side it will go be multiplied. So 1 into 100 upon 20. By 20 if you cancel out, so it will be 5. So 5 equals to R means R equals to 5. Hence the rate of depreciation is equals to 5%. Now come to the next question. Next is question number 9. In question number 9 it is given that a factory increased its population of cars, a factory increased its production of cars from 80,000 in the year 2011-2012 to 92,610 in 2014 to 2015. Okay, so the year is given yearly. 2011-12 the production was 80,000 and 92,610 in the session 2014-15. Find the annual rate of growth of population of cars. Same problem. Okay, so population of the car in the year 2011-12, that is V naught, that is initial population. Production of cars in the year 2014-15, that is V, 92,610. So how much year? So 2011-12, then 12-13, then 13-14, then 14-15. Okay, so this is the initial. So after that 12-13, then 13-14, then 14-15. So 3 years. Okay, this will not be included because this is the initial. Now after that it will be started 12-13, 13-14 and 14-15. So time 3 years. So let the rate of growth be R%. So this is V and this is V naught. 1 plus R upon 100. The R you have to calculate. Take this one in left hand side. 0 0 cancel out. Okay, so 9,261 and upon 8,000. So 9,261 is the cube of 21 and 8,000 is the cube of 20. So 21 upon 20 to the power 3. 1 plus R upon 100 to the power 3. So in both sides powers are equal, that is 3. So base also will be equal. It means the base equal means 21 upon 20 is equals to 1 upon R, 1 plus R upon 100. So 1 will be taken in left hand side. So 21 upon 20 minus 1 equals to R upon 100. So 20 is the LCM. 21 minus 20 equals to R upon 100. 21 minus 20 is 1. So 1 upon 20 equals to R upon 100. Now this do the cross multiplication. So 20 R equals to 100. So R equals to 100 upon 20 because 20 is multiplied with R. So in right hand side it will go to the division. So R equals to 5. Hence the annual rate of growth is 5%. Now come to the next question. In question number 10, it is given that the value of a machine worth rupees 5 lakh is depreciating at the rate of 10% every year. In how many years will its value be reduced to 3,64,500? Okay, here the years, the value of n you have to find. All these things are given. Present worth is 5 lakh. After some years it will be 3,64,500. Rate of depreciation 10%. So let the time be n years. Okay, so this is V after n years, 3,64,500, and this is the initial 5 lakh. 1 minus 10 upon 100 to the power n. So by 10 it is cancelled out, so this is 10. 1 minus 1 upon 10, and this is in multiplication with this is multiplied in right hand side, so in left hand side it will go to the division. 2 0 will be cancelled out, then by 5 you can cancel out, so it will be 1000, it will be 729. So here 10 we have taken LCM, so 10 minus 1, that is 9 upon 10, and 729 is 9 cube, and 1000 is 10 cube, so 9 upon 10 whole cube. Now in both sides base are equal, so power also will be equal, so that is n equals to 3. Hence in 3 years its value will be reduced to 3,64,500. Now come to the next question. Next is question number 11. Afzal purchased an old motorbike for rupees 16,000. If the value of the motorbike after 2 years is rupees 14,440, find the rate of depreciation. You have to find the rate of depreciation, that is R. Very simple. Only here V naught is equals to 16,000, V equals to 14,440, rate of interest you will assume R%, time is given 2 years. Okay, so this is the formula, then simplify, you will get the value of R. Okay, that is your homework, try to solve at home. Now come to the next question. Next is question number 12. In question number 12 it is given that Mahindra set up a factory by investing 25 lakh. During the first 2 years his profit were 5% and 10% respectively. If each year the profit was on previous year's capital, calculate his total profit. Okay, if each year the profit was on previous year's capital, means it is telling that this is growth. Okay, it means the profit is calculated on the previous year principal, means this is growth. It means compound interest type case. Okay, so Mahindra set up a factory by investing 25 lakhs. Okay, during the first year the rate of profit is 5% and the second year 10%. Okay, so what you have to find? Calculate his total profit. You have to find his total profit. Okay, so money invested 25 lakh, profit in first 2 years, 5% in first year and 10% in second year. So amount after 2 years, this is the investment. So after 2 years the amount will be V equals to V naught into 1 plus R1 upon 100 into 1 plus R2 upon 100, because two different rate of interests are there. So this is 25 lakh into 1 plus 1 upon 20, because 5 by 5 it is cancelled out, so 1 upon 20, by 10 if you cancel out, so it will be 1 upon 10. So by and add them, so 20 is the LCM, here 10 is the LCM, 20 plus 1, 10 plus 1, 21 upon 20 and 11 upon 10. So by 0 0 cancel out, 0 0 cancel out, by 2 this will be 12,500. 12,500 into 21 into 11, that is 28,87,500. This is the value of the company after 2 years. So what is the profit? This was the investment and this is the money or the amount after 2 years. So the profit is the money after 2 years minus 25 lakh, that is 3,87,500. So 3,87,500, this is the profit after 2 years. Okay, now come to the next question. In question number 13 it is given that the value of a property is increasing at the rate of 25% every year. By what percent will the value of the property increase after 3 years? Okay, so initial and the after 3 years. So how much percent increment is there in 3 years, that you have to find. So Here only the rate of growth is given. So let the present value of the property is V naught and rate of the growth that is given 25%. So time 3 years. Okay. So the value of the property after 3 years, that will be V naught into 1 plus R upon 100 to the power 3. So by 25 if you cancel out, so 1 upon 4. 4 is the LCM, so 4 plus 1, 5 upon 4 to the power 3. So 5 cube equals to 125, 4 cube equals to 64. So this is 125 V naught upon 64. So this is the value of the property after 3 years, and that was the present value, initial value V naught. Okay, so increase in property after 3 years, this is the value, and that was the initial value. So the 125 upon 64 V naught minus V naught. So subtract this, so it will be 125 V naught and 64 is the LCM, 64 V naught, so 61 V naught upon 64. This is the increment. This is the increase of the value of the property, okay, on V naught. Now you have to find the percentage. So percentage of the property increase, that is, this is the increment and this is the original value. So increment upon original multiplied by 100, that is the percentage formula. So 61 upon 64 by V naught cancel out, 61 upon 64 multiplied by 100. So by 4 this is 16, by 4 this is 25. So 25 up into 61, that is equals to 1525 upon 61. If you convert into mixed fraction, it will be 95 whole 5 upon 16. So hence by 95 whole 5 upon 16, the value of the property will increase in 3 years. Okay. Now come to the last question of this chapter, that is question number 14. In question number 14, it is given that Mr. Durrani bought a plot of land for 1,80,000 and car for 3,20,000 at the same time. The value of the plot of the land grows uniformly at the rate of 30% per annum, while the value of the car depreciates by 20% in the first year and by 15% thereafter. It means 15% in second year, third year, fourth year, in every year 50%. Only in first year 20%. If he sells the plot of land as well as the car after 3 years, what will be his profit or loss? That you have to find. So two things are there, plot and car. Okay, so for the plot of land, buying price of the plot, that is V naught, that is 1,80,000. Rate of growth of the plot, that is 30% per annum. Time 3 years. Okay, after 3 years you have to find. So the value of the plot after 3 years, that will be V naught into 1 plus R upon 100 to the power 3. So V naught, that is given 1,80,000 into 1 plus 30 upon 100 to the power 3. By 0 this is cancelled out. So 3 upon 10. 10 is the LCM, so 10 plus 3, that is 13 upon 10, and here cube, so multiplied 3 times, 0 0 0 3 0 cancel out. So 180 into 13 into 13 into 13, that is, after multiplying that, we have got 3,95,460. So this is the value of the land after 3 years, and that was the initial value. So what is the profit? Profit by selling the plot, that is the value after 3 years, and that was the initial value. So this is 2,15,460. So this is the profit after selling the land. Now come to the car, okay, which will be sold, and what is the profit or loss, that you have to find. So for the car now, buying price of the car was 3,20,000, okay, and rate of depreciation in first year is 20%, rate of depreciation after first year 15%, and every year. Okay, so the value of the car after 3 years, depreciation formula, V naught into 1 minus R1 upon 100 into 1 minus R2 upon 100 into 1 minus R3 upon 100. 3 years, because R2 and R3 are same, so that's why we have written here 2 years, because this is different. In first year this is 20%, after that 15% every year. So this is for first year, and this 2 power is 2 means for 2 years. So total 3 years. So by 20 it is cancelled out, so 1 upon 5. By 15, 5 if you cancel out, so 3 and 20. So 5 is the LCM, so 5 minus 1, and 20 is the LCM, 20 minus 3. So this is 4 upon 5 and 17 upon 20. Power is 2, so to multiply 2 times. So 0, 0, that is cancel out 2, 0. Okay. Now by 4, 800, and by 5, 160. So 160 into 4 into 17 into 17, that is 1,84,960. So loss by selling, this is less than this one. That was the initial value, and this is the value after 3 years. So this is less than that one. It means this is loss. So loss by selling the car, that is 3,20,000 minus 1,84,960. After subtracting, we have got that 1,35,040. Okay, so this is the loss, but our profit after selling the land was 2,15,460. so this is more than that one. So finally the profit is, after selling the land, the profit was 2,15,460, and after selling the car, the loss was 1,35,040. So the loss is less than the profit. So the profit minus the loss, that is the final profit. That is, hence the profit will be the profit after selling the land minus the loss after selling the car. So that is 80,420. So this is the final profit. Okay, so this is all about the chapter number 2. In this chapter we have learned all these things: finding the compound interest by using simple interest formula, finding the compound interest by using direct formula, and finding the growth and depreciation. Okay, so all these concepts we have already discussed, and we have all solved all the problems. So see the examples, all the examples very carefully, and try to understand and revise all the problems very carefully. Okay, in next class we'll start the next chapter, that is expansions. Okay, so revise this chapter very carefully and prepare yourself for the exam. Thank you.